Hello everyone, peace of the Lord Jesus Christ with everybody. Uh, my topic today, uh, I did just post a video about the old mythology of the flying horse, of the flying donkey. You better watch that before you watch this video. Now in this one, actually this topic is really big, really huge. I don't know how I can make it as videos. I think I need like maybe 50 videos to talk about this one. But I will try to summarize in this video, and later I will talk in details because the topic is really big, so huge. In Surah 17, verse number 1, and by the way I'm using as always the official government website of Saudi Arabia. It says that Muhammad, Allah, he took him in a journey. This journey from Mecca to the heaven to the Mosque of Jerusalem. Now I'm not going to explain, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going just to read what Muslims says according to their prophet stories. Now this is Al-Qurtubi. If we read Al-Qurtubi, we will see that Al-Qurtubi is telling us about what happened exactly to Muhammad. And maybe someone will say to me now, well, you know, this is Al-Qurtubi explaining, and we don't, what if he is wrong? I will show you a lot of proofs, because there is a lot of hadith, and in Sirah books, almost every Islamic books have tons of those stories, because your prophet, he was talking about it a lot, and you know, the much you talk, the much you make mistakes. Now your prophet saying, Allah, he sent me a flying donkey, and this donkey is the following. Al-Qurtubi saying, this is coming from the Sahihain, from Sahih and Anas bin Malik. So this is a very accurate hadith been told by Anas ibn Malik. The Prophet, he said, according to Anas, I've been brought the animal, it's called Al-Buraq, وهو دابة أبيض طويل. He is an animal, and he is white and long, bigger than donkey and less than a horse, and his legs is at, you know, is close to each other. He wanna jump, and when I did sit in the top of him, he fly me to Jerusalem. And you know, there is a lot of stories after that, and like even you know, if you want to read, there's more description. Muhammad saying, this donkey, his ears is very like keep vibrating. It's like a radar. You know, I understand that because the radar idea is coming from Muhammad, I believe. So it's like a radar, keep vibrating. له أذنان يضطربان. They keep moving, and it's called Al-Buraq. And we will see that his wings in his legs, not in his body really. It is in his hips. So the story is long, and if we want to read it all, as I said, we need a lot of reading. Now, before I go there, I will show you some you know, argument between Muslims. Until now, Muslims, they are not sure if Muhammad, he went by his spirit or by, which means by his soul, or by his body. Some of them saying no, he did not leave with his body. Some of them saying no, he did leave with his, you know, with his body and the spirit together. Now this is a Shia website. If you look at shia.com, and if you go to the chapter of Al-Isra wal-Mi'raj, you will see the explanation according to Shia. That Shia, they say no, he did go by his spirit and his body in the same time. Now this is what they are saying, but they are saying at the same time there is many scholars who say he went by his soul only. Now there are proof that he went by his spirit and his soul and his body, that the surah saying Usriya bi'abdihi, which means God, he took his slave, not his spirit. This is what the Quran is saying, and it's true. Now if we go to what Aisha she said, or what other Sunni stories said, you know, Sunni, the same as the Shia, they don't have one agreement about this. Some of them saying he went by his body, some of them saying he went by his spirit. And one of those people, it is the wife of Muhammad herself. She said that Muhammad, he did not go by his body, he did go by his spirit. Now this is Wikipedia website. I'm just trying to get as many as reference. You know, I can show you that the same story from As-Sira Al-Halabiyya. This is Aisha. Aisha, she's saying that قال ابن إسحاق, the son of Isaac, he said from the family of Abu Bakr, that's Aisha, she said ما فقد جسد الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم. The Prophet, his body did not disappear during like the Isra, like when he went to the heaven. So his body was there, and you know, and his soul only is the one who disappeared. As you see, this is Ruwayat Aisha, and as you see, this is Wikipedia, and this is from As-Sira Al-Halabiyya book. So in here the question is, if Aisha is not lying, that Muhammad, his body did not disappear during that time when Muhammad, he was in the heaven. Okay, the question is, why Allah, he sent a donkey to carry him when he is just a spirit? A spirit, it's not something to carry. God say to him to come, and he will be there. There is no need for a transportation. There is no need for a donkey. There is no need for a donkey with two wings. You know, so there is one of two is lying. Either Muhammad is lying about he when going there, because his wife, she is saying, as you see, this is what Aisha is saying, and this is from the book of As-Sira Al-Halabiyya, you know, and Sirat Ibn Hisham. You will see there, you know, this is Wikipedia website. I'm not getting it from my own book, and you will see they are showing you in here how many books they are, you know, talking about the stories, and all of them, they are coming from Islamic, very authentic sources. All Muslims agree with it, approve it. So as long Aisha, she is saying that the Prophet, his body never left the bed, this is mean Muhammad was lying when he said that Allah, he sent him a donkey with two wings to fly him to the heaven, because soul and the spirit do not need transportation, do not need somebody to carry them, because simply you cannot carry a soul of someone. You cannot hold it. So to carry you have to have a weight, you have to have a body. And secondly, how Muhammad was able to fly out in the space, like the donkey is not an angel, by the way, he's just a donkey. What is different about this donkey? He is a donkey, have two wings. So supposedly the two wings story in here to show that he did fly, he went there, because sky, there is no way to go without flying, right? So the idea of wings, it is showing that I did fly. Okay, how you do fly with wings? You can fly with wings, and as long you are inside the atmosphere of the earth, but out in the space the wings will do nothing. You have wings or you have no wings, still you cannot fly. You will be flying because you are be weightless, and you will, but you cannot go anywhere because your wings moving them cannot push you anywhere. The wings, when you fly them, when you move them, they carry you and they move you in direction. Now in the sky, it's empty, so the wings will be pushing nothing, and you will be going in no direction. It's not you who will choose a direction. Like you have to hit something, like if you hit the ground underneath of you, you can go up, but if there is nothing behind you, you hit nothing. So there is no air, there is nothing, so you know, hitting what and moving where? So the idea of going to the heaven cannot be true, and we will see more hadith, more stories about this story, because we will see that Muhammad, he went to his God, Allah gave him 50 prayer. Then Muhammad, he got a huge discount from 50 prayer as order to pray to 5 prayer. Anyway, the story is long. We need a lot of video to cover this story, but now I will stop with this one now, and we will continue maybe we need to make a movie about this. If I am a director, I will make a movie about Muhammad flying with his donkey and what happened to him, what he saw in the heaven, what God told him, what Moses, imagine he saw Moses in there, he saw Jesus in there, he saw all the prophets in there. When we knew, according to Islam, that all the prophets are dead except Jesus. Except Jesus. So how he saw Moses there when Moses is dead? This is a contradiction of what Muslims says and what Muhammad himself he said. Anyway, we will continue later, and let us follow up with the second video and the third video and etc.